What's up, everybody? Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. How we doing here today? Hopefully good. Sorry, a couple minutes late. Cord's getting unplugged on me in the middle of the night somehow, some way. Place is probably haunted. It's all good. So we're here now. Not kidding about the cords, by the way. So hopefully kidding about being haunted, but that's okay. Either way, happy Friday, buddy. It's the weekend. Hope you're having a great day so far today. Easy day here today. We're starting off with our Pearl break. This is, what is this, round 14? Round 14 on this one right here, okay? So this is what's going on here today. We got that. We have Optic Basketball also breaking here today, okay? We got some auctions live for next week on our page. We have player breaks of Immaculate Football. We got some more Optic. We got some more Pearl. Some more Finest Baseball. We're also trying to run those serial number breaks. There's gaining some traction on some of them, so we could possibly be breaking those today if it is full. We have Mosaic Choice Basketball. Again, it's only a 10-spot break for a half a case on Mosaic Choice Basketball, so it goes by the serial number on the card. That's where you get the nebulas and all that good stuff, and peacocks and all that. So got that. Got Optic Basketball, half case, full case serial number. We got some action on Immaculate Football serial number break, so we got a bunch of different things. Leaf Glory of the Game and Leaf Metal Authentics. So if anyone has any interest there, those are posted on our page. Happy to rip them today if they can get full. Okay, so we got that. If not, we'll try our very best Monday to make it happen for all of those. Okay, so I'll try my best. Just all right. So we got that. But if you weren't with us yesterday, we had a sealed case. Number of the boxes. You saw that Z2, whatever, it's supposed to be a number 2. Randomized. We had box 1 yesterday. This is box 2 from a sealed case that we opened up yesterday. Okay. Full recap at the end. Even on a break like this one, we'll have randoms at the end. We'll do all that good stuff at the end of the break. Okay. Drop some info in chat. Newsletter. Sign up link. Let's go in there. It's there in chat. Click the link, put your email, and you're good to go. Second piece of information, still actively accepting consignments, cards and breaks, cards in your collection at home. Here to help you. Hope we can. Cheaper eBay rates going through us. On top of that, we do all the work for you, scanning, listing, shipping. Over 24,000 followers on eBay as well. Get you some more views and followers on your items. Again, we're here to help, save you money, and hope we can help with all that. Okay? All right, buddy. Let's do this thing. Good luck. Jay Wolf, Optic break going next, or wait until that stream. There's going to be a stream for the Optic break that goes live in about 20-ish minutes from now on both YouTube and eBay Live on that one. Okay? John, what's up? All right, buddy. Let's do this thing. Viral, best of luck. All right, we're starting off with a 1-1 golfer. Nick Dunlap. Nick Dunlap on the 101 autograph. There you go. Congrats there. Card number 2. We go like this. There we go. Now we can see it. Dan Marino on the Pearl. 101. There you go, Dan Marino spot. Sweet looking card there. Card number 3. 3 cards, 3 101s. Floyd Mayweather. Autograph. Trev, congrats on the Dunlap. 3 cards, 3 101s. Let's keep it going. Congrats, Floyd Money Mayweather spot on that one for you. This is going to be a fun random. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, John Elway, Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly is a patch. Anybody else jersey pieces there? I don't see numbering. Oh, 2 of 6. Kind of blended in there for me. Sweet card there. Best of luck to the 8 of you on the random. And 8 of 8. Barry. Bo. Earl Campbell, Billy Sims. Sweet quad. Awesome card right there. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, Billy Sims on the quad autograph. All right. Moving down to tier 2. This thing, I have no idea what this is. This thing is a monster of monsters. The only reason I knew it was something, look at how it's sticking out. And look at the top of that second tray. Just leaving an imprint there. Okay. We've opened 14 boxes now of this stuff. They did not make very much of this stuff, and that is something there. All right. 6 of 7. Mike Tyson. Yeah, the players that they can only show the jerseys of, they don't have their, they can't use their likeness, their image. Mike Tyson, 6 of 7. It's like Tom Brady won't have autos in here. So if someone has autographs in here, they know they can use their image. Two of 6, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Do we go for the cut or do we go for that booklet or whatever that is? I don't know what that is. I think we're gonna have to change it up and do the cut first and then go to whatever that thing is. 2 of 4. I always like to end on the cut, but Joe Montana, Ricky Waters, Rocket Ismail, Tim Brown on the quad. Quad auto there, 2 of 4. Let's go here. Bobby Witt Jr., 5 of 8 on the auto. Nice hit there. All right, let's go for the cut, and let's finish on whatever that thing is. Good luck, everybody. One of 2, Robert Mitchum. Robert Mitchum, 1 of 2. I gotta look that one up. Who's Robert Mitchum? Name sounds familiar. American actor. Night of the Hunter, Cape Fear, El Dorado, Out of the Past, Longest Day. Actor in the 50s and 60s. Robert Mitchum. Congratulations, that's about there. Cool. Yeah. What in the world is this? This thing's heavy, too. Does everybody see that? Oh my goodness. Barry Sanders, Dan Marino, Emmett Smith, Peyton Manning, Roger Staubach, Randy Moss, Jim Kelly, Bo Jackson, Troy Aikman, Chris Carter, Terry Bradshaw, Earl Campbell, Bob Greasy, Lawrence Taylor, Brett Favre, Warren Moon. 1 of 2. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know that they did these booklets like this year. You haven't seen it yet. Dude, that's so cool. That is so cool, man. Talk about a card right there. I can't even get it. Can't even get it in the full screen. Talk about a random right there. Awesome stuff, man. Leaf did such a good job with this stuff. That's awesome. 1 or 2. All right. Well, we got plenty of randoms. There's a lot of you that have multiple chances on a few cards. Dan Marino. No. Is Montana on that one? Montana's on that one. Montana's on like 3 randoms. Or is Montana not on here? Losing track on who's even on here. He's not even on here. A lot of football randoms. Every random's a football, so. Sweet card. All right. Congrats to those who hit. Let's get this random rocking and rolling. I'm going to put this back in here just so it's safe. Got the names in front. That's the order we'll go off of. So there's that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Let's show off the single cards again one more time, everybody. We'll take care of the 4 randoms. Yeah, there's that. All right, single cards. Bobby Witt, number 8 on the autograph. Nick Dunlap on the 101 auto. Dan Marino, 101. Pearl Tyson, number 7. Giannis, autograph number /6. Floyd Mayweather on the 101. And Robert Mitchum, 1/2. On a cut auto there. Again, you saw that big booklet. Randoms, we got Brady, Mahomes, Montana, Marino, Manning, Elway, Favre, Jim Kelly, number /6. Sorry. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, Billy Sims on the quad auto /8. And another quad auto /4. Montana, Ricky Waters, Rocket Ismail, Tim Brown. On that big old booklet. All right. All right, first one up is the jerseys. Let me close this, close. All right, we got ram.org. Let me share the screen with everybody so you can see it in front of you. Our YouTube people can see it. eBay Live people can see it now. All right, we're going to do a dice roller. Tell us how many times randomizing the list in front of us. That is going to be 8 times on that one right there. 8 times on the randoms, okay? All right, list randomizer. We got Brady, Montana, Manning, Favre, Mahomes, Marino, Elway, Kelly. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, copy. Paste it one more time. 8 times there, buddy. Good luck. Name up top box with that 8-way jersey. Last time, 8 times. Brett Favre up top. 8 times there. I guess you can't see it on. There you go. Now you can see it on eBay Live. 8 times right there. There you go, Brett Favre spot. Let me get it named. All right, there's that. Next up, the quad autograph Barry. Barry, Bo, Earl, Billy. Barry, Bo, Earl, Billy. 8 times. Name up top. Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell walking away with the quad there. 8 times. Congratulations to you. All right, next quad. Joe Montana, Ricky Waters, Rocket Ismail, Tim Brown. All right, 8 times. Tim Brown. Tim Brown getting the quad auto. Congrats there. And finally, a big old booklet. All right, we got Barry. We got Dan. We got Emmett. We got Peyton. Roger Staubach. Randy Moss. Jim Kelly. Bo Jackson. Troy Aikman. Chris Carter. Terry Bradshaw. Earl Campbell. Bob Greasy. Lawrence Taylor. Brett Favre. Warren Moon. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on Chris, 12, 14, 16. Looks good. Let's copy it. Get a little variance going. Paste right there. All right, so there should be 32 names on here. 16 times 2 is 32. And it's going to be 8 times. Best of luck on the booklet, numbered 1 of 2. Random. 32 names. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one going to Dan. Dan Marino. He hit the pearl, right? I thought he was on every card. He was. I said his name earlier. Dan hit the 101 pearl. 8 times right there. Dan up top. Dan also there. Marino really wanted that one. Congratulations, Dan Marino Spot, on getting the big old booklet there. Okay? Cool. All right, folks. Let's break today. Just like that, as always. Greatly appreciate all of you. Again, next week is probably going to be the last Pearl. I'd love to keep this thing going. It's very difficult to find cases of this stuff, so I'm trying my best. I think we're for sure, we've opened probably the most Pro this year because we've only made like 200 and some cases of this stuff, so not very much. So probably for sure in the top 5 of opening this stuff. It's been awesome. So I'll keep it going if we can. But again, next week, probably realistically the last Pearl that we'll have. But to be determined, I'm going to keep trying just because this stuff is amazing. So, but that's the break, everybody. Just like that. Optic basketball coming up about 5-10 minutes from now. I'm going to get ready for that one. And then we're done with breaks here today, unless we can get those other breaks filled, those serial number breaks, Mosaic Choice basketball. We also have the Optic full case. We also have Optic half case basketball, and also have some football stuff, that Immaculate Football, Leaf Glory of the Game, and Leaf Metal Authentics, all available to break whenever it gets full on that serial number break, okay? All right, buddy. Once again, thank you so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day and great weekend. Basketball people, see you back here in just a few minutes. Thanks again, everybody.